Oh, I'm pretty late tonight. 13 minutes late. My bad, guys. That's my bad. Let's get the stream started nice and quick, though, huh? That'll make up for it, totally. Hope you're all doing well. I feel slightly higher up than normal today. Can I lower this a little? Hold on. Whew. Okay, there we go. Drop the chair down just a smidge. I must be growing. All right. Anyway, let me get a tweet out real quick, because oh boy, my Alliance Quest energy is capped out. Really? I must have just capped out. I cleared who I needed to clear earlier. Hold a 6-star human torch. Who meme? Congratulations. What up, Darkstank Dungeon? How you doing, dude? Jared Vincent sending over a buck. Thank you, dude. Chad, you about to get slapped. About to get slapped solo tonight. Slap. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Your name will pop back up momentarily. Let's get a tweet out. Let's do this thing. Let's go. Oh, hold on. I'm going to re-enable Streamlabs too. Hopefully it's working tonight, because I don't know if it actually is. Hopefully it doesn't bug out. I guess we'll find out. Dearest Marvel Champions. Wish I actually had something to say. Oh, man. Hold on. Alright. Actually, I'll say this. Alright, enough Mangog. Please put Odin in the arena. Actually, maybe I'll say this. Is it Odin arena time yet? What's that you say? I've been playing, damn it, this game for 5 years and should know the arena schedule at this point. Well, fine, yeah, but you don't have to be so rude about it. Jerks, you know what I mean? Yes. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Is it Odin arena time? Yeah, it was how you say. I've been playing this game for 5 years and should know the arena schedule at this point. Well, fine. Yeah, we don't have to be so rude about it. Tweet. All right. Got a few tabs open from a video that I'm working on up there. Easy with the $1.50 and the salt shaker, saying 9:15, huh? 9:15. Well, I started when it was only 9:13. Also, slap that poop. Oh, dude, you already missed the slap. Easy. I'm sorry, man, but you're a couple minutes behind. Jared, he got slapped already. He was the first person tonight. Crap, maybe it wasn't up there on the D yet. So I changed it to auto already. But I'm sorry, man. The slap, it's already been given. And according to the federal slap laws of YouTube or whatever, it's a one-time deal. Oh, poop. I want a refund. Oh, man. All sales final. I'll give you $1.50 off your next Balt Cap. How about that? Just enter code easy salt shaker. Under Mothers and an 05s and BG, how are you? I got something to show you, but I don't have Twitter any other way. Not really, man. I don't really use anything like line chat. I use exclusively for Alliance stuff, and then Discord, which is not even out. Actually, I mean, even online chat, I don't have it connected to this phone that's on the stream. And then Discord is basically just CCP, and that's pretty much it, and phone calls. I know Twitter kind of sucks because I'm pretty anti-social media. Maybe that's why you don't have a Twitter yet, because I definitely wouldn't have a Twitter if it weren't for this game. But it's actually pretty good for this game. Not to be a Twitter spokesperson. All sounds final in low, discreet voice. Yeah. He doesn't make a Twitter account just for this one occasion. It's actually it's not bad. It's not bad. You don't have to, you know, as long as you don't get caught up in all the other nonsense on Twitter, then it's actually not bad. But just for like sharing pictures with MCOC people, oh man, it's beautiful. It's like perfect for it because nobody really needs long descriptions, you know. You just need the few words and then the picture. It's like they made this platform just for MCOC. That must have been it. I don't even know. I was gonna say, what's the guy who invented Twitter? I was gonna say Tom, but that was MySpace, right? BG going for that Twitter sponsorship. But yeah, come on, Twitter, please. Who would have great? Send over Buck as well, saying sub BG. Just watched your Angela/Odin vid from today. Do you think she would be a good option for Abyss Collector? I don't know. I don't know. It kind of hard to say. I'd probably not, to be honest. But at the same time, I don't really know. The Abyss Collector, he's such an a-hole, man. He's so annoying that there's really not very many good champions for that guy in general. It's like Aegon. Strife was pretty decent when I saw Legacy use Strife in that fight. Corvus? I don't know. Like if we can count Corvus as being good, then maybe we can count Angela as being good. I don't know. I'm tempted, speaking of Abyss, I'm tempted to do another Abyss run on the CCP, not on my actual main account here, just screwing around with some other champions. So maybe this Friday, but I don't want to say anything more than that. But maybe I'll mess around on Friday. Jared Vincent saying tweet. Sure, what do we got here? Ooh. Check out my new rank up. Nice, dude. Got the sparkly one herself. 565. Nice, dude. Congrats. I just took a new champion up to rank 5 today. It was Guardian. Not to spoil the rank up video, that'll be out. I mean, that's still like a couple weeks ago, or a couple weeks later. You guys will totally forget by then, right? All right, let me handle this fight real quick. Or a few fights, actually. I gotta do a few fights. Can't sleep for the second night in a row, so I'm glad you do a nightly stream. Also, all the bananas look good in chat. Hell yeah, they do. Alright, let's King Groot this guy. Should do a new account challenge, PG. Race to complete Abyss. Ugh, that would take too long. That'd be too much for a new account. I'm having a hard enough time keeping up on my main account as it is. Right, how do you have so many units? The arena's pretty much... Oh, that was a bad heavy attack. I was hoping that I can catch him with it, but I knew it wasn't going to be looking good. And yeah, it wasn't good, but that's okay. King Groot, he could handle it. Dude, oh god. I have the suicides off again, though. I had them on for a little while, and King Groot's damage was much better with them on. But, well, this is what we got. Let's go, King Groot. Looks like we got some Furies coming up next. That's good, at least. It's gonna be hard to read messages for the next couple minutes here as I handle these AQ fights, guys. Come on, give me some big crits. Come on, give me that good poison damage. Okay, that's not too bad. I really wish we had the intercept node in AQ again, but unfortunately we do not. Dude, throw your special, please. I hate Ant-Man when he doesn't throw his special. Oh my god. And then he's gonna slap me in the face like that. The disrespect. Thank you. Get out of here, dude. Go away. Who puts Ant-Man in Alliance Quest? Messed up. Ask me. Alright, I'm gonna need a big special 2 here. The node there, so in map 7 they put a little node to boost your damage in some way. See the little passive fury that's on myself? This time it's every time you parry you gain a 6% fury. Ooh. Oh boy. Except you lose that passive fury by doing light or medium attacks. So if you only do heavies, you get to keep it. But it's not even that much, so like, is it actually worth it? I don't know. Anyway, Ant-Man's down. Later, bud. Static! What's up, dude? Saying, BG, am I crazy? I still don't like Angela. Sure, after a billion fights, she's crazy, but so is Aegon, and you don't need Odin to synergize. Well, for Angela, honestly, I think the best part about her is that you don't need anyone else. That was just for fun, just to test the synergy. And I do think that she'll be good in the incursions paired up that way. But I legit don't think that Angela needs anything. She doesn't need anything. She doesn't need any specific masteries, although she is better with the suicides, like I explained in the video. If you guys aren't aware of how Angela's healing works, I did explain it in the video that I posted today. But I mean, you don't have to like her, you know. That's the nice thing about this game, is that we all like different champs. And if you don't like her, that's cool. Plenty of other champs out there that I'm sure you do enjoy. Just like a lot of the champs that other people like, I ain't such a fan of, like Stealth Spidey. Oh man, who brought up Stealth Spidey? Is it me? Well, I shouldn't have, because now I'm just angry. I've got 2 more fights to do here, guys, and I'll be able to read your messages much more frequently. And luckily, this fight is not going to take very long. And then we have just an electro fight after this. I mean, the champs that I'm using in AQ, I imagine most people don't like them. King Groot and Man Thing, but I digs them. I think they're cool. One more round of special 1 and heavy. Okay. Actually, we don't even need it. Later, green gobbles. Static, thank you very much for the 5, though, dude. Definitely appreciate it, man. Von Sessler said in 05, saying, BG, my last few 6 stars have been A-Bomb, Cap, World War II, Moon Knight, Iron Fist, and OG Black Panther. I'm in pain. Oh, man. Yeah, that's pretty rough, dude. Well, we know an OG Black Panther buff is coming, at least. I'd say the rest of those... I'd say at least Iron Fist and Moon Knight. I mean, like, the others need it too. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like Iron Fist and Moon Knight, I feel like they would get it first out of those. Because A-Bomb, we just got Immortal A-Bomb. So at least there's one good A-Bomb in the game. And then Cap, well, at least we have Cap Beardo. I mean, hopefully they get buffed eventually either way. But that's rough, though, dude. Oh, that's pretty rough. I would not be too happy if I were you. Hopefully my 6-star opening, no offense, man, but hopefully my 6-star opening that's coming up doesn't look like that. Oh, I hope you have some better luck. in your next crystal, man. Mike, full pause. Hawk sending over 5, saying sometimes I like to super glue my thumbs. Wait, maybe I should read this to myself before reading this to the stream. Okay, I mean, this isn't too bad. Sometimes I like to super glue my thumbs to my nips and pretend I'm a T-Rex. Care to join me? I mean, I'm gonna pass, but it does sound like a good time. Maybe if it was Elmer's glue and not super glue. I'm just not that into commitment, you know. Also, why that bookshelf lonely? Because, well, that bookshelf, I actually put every single book that I've ever read on that bookshelf. I've never read a single book. Thank you very much for the 5, though, dude. All right, hold on. I got one more fight to do here, guys, and then I could actually read what you're saying. This Electro fight shouldn't take long. So, he's only got 80,000 health, even for a King Groot. It's not gonna take that long. Not like that Ant-Man fight where everybody knows Ant-Man is a jerk. All right, come on, though, bud. Thank you. Just get a couple special 2s rolling. Come on, give me some more Furies. Should have done the 5-hit combo. Have to block that. Whoa, whoa, whoa! All those debuffs on me. Get off of me. There we go. Get that poison. Take that out. 31%. We need just one more special 2. And I'll wrap things up nicely. Everyone who's using Corvus in AQ is like, dude, you have to do more than 50 hits in Alliance Quest? Or more than 10 hits in Alliance Quest? Wow. That sucks. Alright. Cool. We're good now. Now Karate Mike can do his thing. Even moved up for him. No more AQ for the night. Alright, MSD. What up, MSD? Saying Twitter BG. Sure, dude. I'm gonna send you a message, by the way. Probably tomorrow. About something that I'm curious about. What do we got here? Okay, 2 things. 1, I've sold Abyss Luke Cage 25 times in the past 30 days. What? He go boom, God help me. 2, look at the second tweet that's attached to this for a fun 40 seconds. Okay. Fun 40 seconds. Power booster was expiring, had to put it to good use. Oh no. Oh, Wolverine. Oh no. This isn't gonna be good for you, pal. Wasn't as much damage as I was expecting. Okay. Oh no, here's the second one though. Okay. And that's a wrap. Just back to back to back. Without suicides and everything. Oof. Dude, you are doing a lot of abyssing though. MSD. That is so much abyssing. Redwood Center 5 saying, yo BG, what's up my guy? Why does Bono always say I love you first? Because the only time he gets to hear someone say I love you too. Wow, the U2 hate. To be honest, I don't even know their songs. But boo, dude. Boo. That's messed up. All right. Let's go hit the arena for a little bit. I'm going to do an energy jump later on. But boo. Boo to great. Sent over another buck as well. Where are you at, Pooba? Last one before bed. I'm going to let you pick my next rank 3. It's 3 champs to pick from. Each champ have their own number. You pick the number. The champs are Green Goblin, Punisher 2099, and Mysterio. Numbers are 23, 44, and 62. Do they correspond with those champions? I will say 44 is my answer. And I'm hoping that that's Punisher 2099. But I don't know if it is. I'm just picking a random champ. That's who I would go with. Good luck to you in your rank up, I guess. Oh, man. All right. Oh, God. This arena round is looking pathetic, man. Let's just hit the basic arena for a little bit, actually. 4-star basic, that is. Static, sending over another 5. Saying I'm with you on the Quake and Stealth Spidey dislike, though. Nope, won't play him. I do like Odin. He's going to be nuts. Then again, I love Star-Lord. Okay, all right. You had me up until Star-Lord. I'm actually not that big a fan of Star-Lord, too. So, all right, all right. Actually, no, I don't really hate Star-Lord either. He's neutral for me. I just felt like I had to say that. But yeah, that's fair enough, man. I think that's the cool part about this game is that there's so many champions that we're gonna have different like favorites, but we're also gonna like agree on certain champions that we also just don't like to play. You know, like no matter who you talk to, you'll find some champions that you both dislike, some champs that you both really like, and then a whole bunch that are just like, yeah, they're kind of cool. You know. But Static, dude, thank you very much for another 5. And hell yeah, burn Stealth Spidey. And quick. Dragon sent it over to saying, hey Sven, I mean BG, how's that room coming? I haven't really messed with it in the past few days, but I do have more things that I'm planning for it. So yeah, it's gonna stay as is for probably a couple of weeks at least, but then I have some cool ideas coming. It's just gonna take some time. But yeah, Dragon, thank you very much for the 2. Sven is dead apparently though, so I could share it. One of the I don't want to say who, but someone jokingly called me or no, I guess I called myself Sven. Somebody said that it was like a no Brian's allowed kind of thing, and I was like, Brian who? I'm Sven. This is the first name I could think of. Poor Sven. Yeah. Rip. Should I take to rank 3 BG my awakened 5-star Ultron or unawakened Korg? Do you have an option C, Gerardo? I mean, I would say Ultron between those two. And Ultron's really like not that bad. It's just that like actually Ultron used to be really good. He used to be a super popular champion to play, but that was kind of before a bunch of really strong champions came out. Like he was one of the strongest champs back in like 2015, 2016 kind of thing, and then the game kind of evolved. Other stronger champs came out and kind of left Ultron in their dust. If you had to go with one of those two, I would go with Ultron though. He's got the immunities, he's got regen. Yeah. Sven died so early in life. What's up, Star? Haley Miracles added over $1. Thank you very much. Also saying rip Sven. Oh man. I can't believe how much of a life Sven actually did have. Had a good one. I don't know what to do. I want to start earning more 5-star shards, but I don't know where to play more. Do a lot of arenas on Act 4, Chapter 4 in the story quest. Okay, okay. Yeah, it's... I think really you're just gonna have to get a little bit further in story. Because you're not too far away from uncollected. And once you make it to uncollected, then the uncollected event quest opens up. And with that, you know, you also unlock the rewards that come along with it. Of course. It's just going to take time, though. Like, I recommend doing like 100% of Act 4. You don't necessarily have to, but at least do like, if you can, like the first 2 chapters 100% before moving on, just because it gives you a lot of experience, will give you more mastery points and things like that. And those mastery points, they'll boost up your champs and hopefully allow you to take on the higher difficulties. But yeah, I think that's kind of your best bet, is just, you know, finding a way to get to uncollected. It's a bit of a grind. Like, I imagine where you're at probably feels like you're up against a little bit of a wall currently, and that's where we like these walls, they keep popping up. You know, like once you do start pulling more 5-star champions, like after getting uncollected, it'll feel real good for a while, and then you're like, oh, but I want to start taking them to rank 5 and stuff like that, you know. And then it'll be a little bit of a stretch where that's not so easy to do, and then eventually you get through that, and then you hit the next wall of getting more 6 stars and stuff like that. So patience and making a plan to get uncollected, I would say, is the game plan. Under Mother sent over to saying, I made a Twitter just for you. Tweet. All right, let me check it out, man. I don't. Oh wait, I do see a tweet from you. Okay, I got it. What is this, dude? I'm designing my Tigra tattoo. Use the reference, but I like how it looks already. Dude, going with a Tigra tattoo. Okay, man. It is looking good. That's pretty sick, dude. Wait a minute. This was something that I kind of said. I hope that... Well, first off, I know you love Tigra, so there's no way that you could be disappointed with getting a Tigra tattoo. So I guess there's nothing to worry about. But, when I did say, like, get a Tigra tattoo or something like that, I didn't think you were actually gonna do it. But it is looking cool, man. It is looking sweet. To be completely honest, BG, I almost started an Abyss Path tonight. The only reason I stopped was because I had to eat dinner. Okay. Team would have been Aegon, Nick, Sim, Torch, and She-Hulk. Okay. MSD. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna send you a message right now, because I'll probably forget tomorrow. But don't keep it private for the time being. Sorry, guys. Yeah, you'll know in like a day or two or something like that. Okay. Message sent. Yo, BG, who would you rank up between an unawakened 5-star Guillotine 29 or unawakened 5-star Colossus? I would personally, I've got a lot more use out of my Colossus than I have my Guillotine 2099. They're both great champions. It does depend a little bit on what your needs are for like which one's going to actually be best for you. But yeah, without any other context, I would say Colossus. You already said you were gonna do Abyss in the CCP beta. Yeah, but I didn't say like why and stuff, and that's the part that I want to keep to myself for the time being. BG, what's the coolest boss rush profile pick in your opinion? I don't know. The Tiger one is pretty sweet, but also liked. I mean, I kind of like them all, to be honest. Like, hold on, let me look at them again, because it's been a little while since I looked at them. But I like them all. I collected them all. Let me get out of this arena match first. I shouldn't have hit next fight. Actually, yeah. After this full round of arena, I'll take a look. But I think they look way better than like the normal profile pictures. Just the border and the style that they're done, like they did a really good job making sweet looking profile pictures for the event. So yeah. BG giving a political answer because both Star and I are in the chat. Oh, I thought you were talking about the CCP thing for a second there. No, not the for the profile pics. I legit think they all look sweet. Let me take a look after this fight. But I legit think they all look good. Yo, BG, should I rank 5 my Awakened Fury or Awakened Aegon? Just completed Act 5, and I'm thinking about saving units for Labyrinth. Okay. I mean, if you're thinking about Labyrinth soon, then the answer is Aegon. But Timothy, this is what I would personally shoot for if I were in your shoes. So this is just something to consider. If you want to do Labyrinth, like, cool, go for it. But I actually think what's going to help out your progression even more is going with Fury, or actually maybe even like forget both of those champs for the time being. Go with a champion that is going to well, all right, let me back up entirely. Here's what I would do. Oh crap, profile pictures. I would focus on getting Cavalier and the variants, and I'd put Labyrinth way on the back burner. So as far as like who's going to help you out more in those areas, Aegon could potentially, if you don't have someone that can handle Crossbones, since Aegon is somebody that can handle it. But typically I think for general questing purposes that Fury is the better of the two champs. So if you already have someone that can handle you know, some of the specific fights in on your way to Cavalier, then I would say just go Fury. And unfortunately, neither of those champions are that good for the variants, the way that they're designed. Great champs, just for the variants, not as much. I don't know if that helped you, because it wasn't really an exact answer, but those are the thoughts that'd be going through my head with where you're at. Okay, let's see here. So I like the really large claw of Tigra. Likewise, the large hand of Jubilee. I didn't realize there was a large hand for Sorcerer Supreme too. I don't know. I'm kind of partial to Storm too. I'd probably say it's between Tigra, maybe between Tigra and Storm, actually. If I had to like only choose one, I couldn't still. I would still give two. But yeah, I think those two are my personal favorites. Just off a profile picture alone. But I like them all. We're talking about like marginal differences. They're all sweet. It's the collection that is the cool part. having them all. Elsa's the coolest one in my opinion. I think a lot of people Elsa. That might be the most common one I've heard was Elsa. I feel like Jubles is about to grab my face or something. Maybe. Being a Tiger player, she wins by association. Seems that ever since Kabam heard you wanted to spend units, they're doing everything to make you lose your units. To make me lose my units. What do you mean by that? The freaking blunderbuss is dope. That's a sweet word. Blunderbuss. I'm not so into guns, I guess, is why Elsa personally doesn't do it for me. I like more of like the old, like whenever this is always my example, I guess, is like going back to the Blizzard games, man. I was always more into, is it called fantasy when it's like axes, spears, and like magic and stuff like that? Is that what it is? I don't know the words for it, but that's more what I'm into rather than like technology and sci-fi stuff. And I you know, a gun doesn't exactly make it like futuristic because that's like what we have now. But I like more like hand-to-hand combat style stuff, you know. Medieval stuff a little bit. Even medieval's like, it's a little bit different, but I guess they are those similarities, because there'd be like axes and swords both in medieval and like the more fantasy style. I think that's what's called, at least, man. I don't know, I might be saying the wrong thing, but anyway. Every time I hear the word blunderbuss, I think of Ms. Frizzle blundering around in her bus. Ah, dude, the magic school bus. I love the magic school bus. Actually, let me get out of here. BG, did you ever play Vagrant Story? I have not. You like Game of Thrones then? I don't think I would. I don't like everything that's in that style, because I don't like what's it called, Lord of the Rings, and I think that has like that similar style to what I'm talking about, but I don't care for Lord of the Rings at all. No offense, because I know a lot of people love it. I tried. I watched the first movie and just wasn't into it. Dude, Elsa had freaking daggers as high heels. What's not to love? Does she really? Huh, I guess I never noticed. Does Symbiote Supreme need to be awakened to be good? No, Symbiote Supreme does not. The awaken ability gives you a stagger on like a 10 to 20 second cooldown depending on Sig level, and Symbiote Supreme already has stagger, like it as part of his kit. The awaken ability just helps in some situations to smooth things over. GG, how do you take the wait, how do you take the F out of way? There's no F in way. Oh jeez. Joe Bob. Boo. Ah, boo. Boo. Game of Thrones is more adult. Yeah, but they like talk funny and stuff. I think, right? I don't know. Like, I still want people to mostly like talk how we talk today, but just wield like a sweet sword or something, you know? I don't know. That's honestly like a big part of what. Plus, that show is. I'm into games that are like that for the most part. I'm not into shows like that. I'm into comedies for shows. Are there any funny parts in Game of Thrones? Because it doesn't have to be like pure comedy. Like Cobra Kai is not pure comedy, but there's a lot of funny parts to it, you know. I think I bought 4 games in the last 6 months. Still haven't played once, and need to try to on the weekend. Oh man, there's only so much time, Star. That's why I stopped buying games a long time ago, sadly. Did you by chance see my tweet? Got 5 greater Nexus crystals today. I did not. Did I make okay decisions here? Hoping to see this as spam. Waited quite a while to repost. No, dude, that's totally fine. You're doing great now, man. That's plenty of time between. As long as you keep doing that, you won't get dinged for spam. All right. Decided to grab. Wait, hold on a sec. Okay. Decided to grab 5 greater Nexus crystals tonight. Here's what I got. Immortal A-bot. Wait, hold on. 5 greater Nexus crystals. Where did these come from? Were these part of the... I remember seeing a deal show up. I didn't even look at it. But alright, let me see. Dude, Immortal A-bomb 5-star. Yeah. Or wait. I think it's just a 4-star, right? I mean, still good, of course. Immortal A-bomb is sick. But okay. Abomination 4-star. She-Hulk 5-star. Yeah, that's definitely the way to go. Man Thing. Mysterio 4-star. Couldn't paste 5th image. Was a choice between 5-star Groot, 5-star Karnak, and 4-star Mysterio. I would say the only thing is whenever you have a 5-star, like I wouldn't have picked up the 4-star Mysterio. I would have grabbed one of the 5-stars. Even though 5-star Groot and 5-star Karnak, they both suck pretty hard right now. There's a chance that they're gonna get buffed, like a pretty solid chance with the way Kabam's been buffing champions lately. And it might not be right away, but there's a solid chance that at least one of these champs is gonna get buffed before the year is over. And even if they don't, just having more 5-stars is going to be worth more than the 4-star, typically. But other than that, man, you got some good pulls in there. That She-Hulk in particular. Check out MSD's channel, Metal Sonic Dude. He's got a ton of She-Hulk gameplay, and he makes it look so damn good. Is Brian really speaking about finding funny when you can't pronounce meringue? Really? I could pronounce it now, Tom. Bastard. BG, I took Dragon Man up to rank 4. Nice. My first 5-star rank 4. It was either Dragon Man or Gwenpool. No, that's good, dude. I don't think you were spamming. Yeah, no, I don't think you were spamming. Congrats, man. I hear so many good things about Dragon Man. I'm not really experienced with him too much myself, but my alliance mates seem to love Dragon Man, so that's awesome, dude. All right, let me get another milestone in this arena at least. Dude, I gotta start playing arena more seriously. It's gotten pretty bad. Been trying to work on other things. Just haven't had as much time for the arena as I would like. Waiting for someone to cut everything together to make BG say things he isn't really saying. Can't help but feel that's what happening in down though. I mean, people do that all the time to other people. I don't know. There's nothing you could do to prevent it. It's nothing. I don't know. I don't really know what to say about it because, yeah, I don't really like that stuff. But at the same time, it's the way of the world. Which country you from, bro? From the United States. Get this L2 off. BG, you brought up the possibility of another new account challenge during the stream yesterday. Have you ever considered a new account race against another creator like Lag, Seaton, or MSD? Yeah, so I definitely want to do, I want to do many new account challenges. And I would totally be down to do a race. The problem is, I don't know if other people are really down to do races. Because it's a lot of time. I think people seriously underestimate how much time goes into those new account challenges. It'd be less time if people don't want to edit videos, because then it would just be like I try to play about 10 hours a day for the new account challenges, but even just with like a little bit of time put into the thumbnails and stream prep and things like that, let's say that's another hour in itself right there. Hour's a bit much, maybe like half an hour. So it's about 10.5 hours. And then the editing usually takes me, depending on how much went on that day, anywhere from like 6 to 8 hours. So if they didn't want to do that part, then, you know, even that it's still quite a bit of time and effort. And then it also depends on where people are in the world as well. Because like, let's say Seaton, for example, me and Seaton, we're on totally opposite schedules, you know? Like, Lags and I would probably be the closest we could get to something like that. It also, like, here's the other part about the races. Even though I would still totally be down to do it, RNG plays such a huge role that if somebody gets like a really good 4-star for their first 4-star, especially out of like a PHC, let's say, they're just going to take off. And there's not really going to be a way to catch up, like if it takes someone else a long time to get a 4-star. So, but I always welcome anyone to do the new account things with me whenever I'm doing them. Frisky Dart sent it over to saying Doritos or Pringles. I would say Pringles. Yeah, just the original, the red can Pringles. Doritos, I don't remember the last time I had Doritos. It's been a while since I had Pringles too. I've really been trying to cut back on my junk food for a while now. Last time I had Pringles was probably like a good, I don't know, 6 months ago or something like that. But yeah, I like Pringles more. They're more fun to eat, I would say. And then Doritos, I don't know, man. Doritos, I don't really like Doritos that much. Like, I'd still eat them just because, man, I'm always down to to eat junk food. You know, something to snack on. Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna pass that up. But yeah, I would say Pringles for sure. Thank you for the 2, dude. Want to use the new face moving app to make BGs sing the Macarena Utter Chaos? Some people have used it already on my face, apparently. Ryan, my girlfriend keeps saying she is going to leave me if I don't sort out my poker addiction. I can tell she's bluffing. Oh, jeez, Tom. Boo. Boo. I tried to get my soundboard back working again today, by the way. I couldn't figure it out in like 5 minutes, so I just gave up. It was right before the stream. That was one of the reasons why I was so late tonight. But I'll mess with it again after the stream tonight. Try to get it working again. Bugles, though? I think I've only had Bugles like once in my entire life. I don't even remember what they taste like. They're like a corn chip type of thing, right? But just in the shape of like a cone, I think. Right? Those are the ones that you could like put on your fingers and eat or something, right? I don't know. I like the sun chips, Pringles, just regular like tortilla, corn chip, whatever. Ruffles. Doesn't have to be like that brand, but you know, like the wavy kind or whatever. And then the Cape Cod. It's like a barbecue or something. I can't remember the exact name of it. I haven't had that one in a while. But those, I would say, those would be like my go-to chips. Probably the most common it's just like the store, whatever the store brand is, because it's cheaper, you know. Of just like the corn tortilla chips, whatever. That's usually my go-to. But again, I'm trying to be good with the junk food lately, man. So I'm off of the snacks for the most part. Sean Wright sent it over too. Sean, thank you very much, saying it's my birthday. Hey, Sean, happy birthday. I just wanted to say it's pretty crazy. We have the same birthday. Oh my God, really? I immediately regret wishing you a happy birthday. Here to troll on your birthday. Damn it. It is not my birthday. But happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. Rim934. What up, dude? Saying the baked chips are where it's at. I like the baked chips too. They're pretty good. They're not like... sometimes chips almost have like an overpowering greasiness to them or something. And yeah, like the baked chips, they don't have that. So yeah, the baked chips, they're pretty good too. Yeah, the store brand Puffy Cheetos are better than Cheetos brand to me now, since we keep buying them. Yeah, it's pretty much whatever you get used to, right? I remember, oh, let me get out of this arena. I remember when I was a kid, it always had to be like the name brand, except for soda for some reason. We'd always get like ShopRite brand soda, and I never had a problem with it. But everything else, it was like store brand ketchup. No way! It's got to be Heinz ketchup. And as an adult, I'm like, store brands, how much cheaper? Like 40% cheaper or something? Yeah, give me the store brand. I don't care. It's like the same exact thing anyway. Who cares? Sometimes, at least. Sometimes. Honestly, sometimes the store brand is pretty garbage. But sometimes it's even better than the actual brand. And it's almost always cheaper. So, yeah. Wait, Brain, it isn't your birthday? Is that a Swaggy Spoadster I spy? Crap. Don't open that package I sent you. Don't worry about the smell or stains? Wait. Dude, did you send me a living creature or something? What in the world? We just exploring 6.4 today, and on my last Grandmaster path, I played White Mag's pre-fight to him and wasn't able to get parry banned. So I had to take 2 mil health off without him being wounded. Whoa, really? Interesting. That's pretty messed up. That sounds like a bug, because parry should just be well-timed block and not parry stun, unless it specifically says it in the description. Interesting. I've never heard anyone say that before, but then again, the White Mag's buff hasn't been out for that long. And I don't know if people were... You know, if a lot of people tried using him for that fight, or if it's like, if it's just bugged this patch or what. That sounds pretty messed up, man. I would definitely try to report that on like the forums as a bug or something. Trying to beat Act 4. I'm newer to Contest of Champions, so what characters are good for Act 4, Chapter 1? whatever your strongest champions are, pretty much, man. Act 4 doesn't require anything specific. I would say healing and simplicity are your best friends. There's a lot of tier lists out there and stuff like that, but a lot of the tier lists, they're not necessarily geared towards like beginner level players. Some of them are for sure, but you really just want like easy champions to play, and then healing is a bonus, I would say. So someone like X23 or regular Wolverine for that matter. Angela is really good. Red Hulk, he doesn't have healing, but he's really good. But it's really just like whatever your strongest champs are, pretty much. If Act 4 Chapter 1 is a bit too difficult for you, then you might want to go back to Act 3 and you know, 100% the quest, just to allow yourself, you know, kind of stall a little bit so you can pop open a few more crystals over time, and you just build up some like ISO and units and things like that. Nick Wynn sent it over 2 of them Australian bucks. Thank you very much, Nick. Saying, hey BG, I just picked up the Odin offer. Hold on. Just picked up the Odin offer, and it's bad? Is that what you're saying? Hold on. Is that what you're saying? Let me go look at what offers even came out today. Or do you just mean like the Odin bundle to like get Odin? And if you're saying it's bad, then I'm guessing if you went for Odin, you did not get him, which is a bummer. Is it this thing? It's not it, is it? Okay, no, those are just separate. Okay. Oh, I see how they're doing it. Okay. That's where those Nexus crystals came from. Okay, okay. Rip, dude. Sorry to hear you didn't get Odin. Yeah, it's not, offer's not even here anymore for me. But bummer, man. Rip. Yeah, unfortunately, those offers, it's pretty tough to get the champs out of those crystals. Super low drop rates, sadly. Dragon sent over 2 saying, never store brand toilet paper and Sharpies. I don't think I've ever gotten store brand for either of those, so it checks out. Oh man, yeah. There's certain things that you want to stay away from for store brand for sure. I think some of the store brand stuff, like it actually is the exact same as the like the actual name brand stuff. Probably not for like the biggest things like Coca-Cola. No, that cola is going to be different than the actual like store brand cola. But I think I remember hearing like, let's say like a shampoo or something like that. Like it's actually just the same. So some things are just legit come from like the same manufacturers. Let me do one more round in this arena. Source was somebody who was like a manager at a grocery store or something like that. Nick sending over another buck. Thank you, Nick. I don't know if I see another message from you. I just see yes and then no. I think that was it though, right? Just not getting Odin. Yeah, bummer, dude. Thank you very much for another buck though, man. Definitely appreciate it. PG, is 455 Medusa enough to take down 6.2 Sinister? Or wait for a better option. I've maxed out Guillotine 29, but I feel like it would take way too long. Laura just got home. She's, of course, giving me crap immediately. Didn't even take a minute. She didn't even take her jacket off, guys. This is my life. Just immediate trolling from the moment she walks through the door. Okay, but about Sinister. So yes, you can use a 455 Medusa. I think they took out EMP mod from that fight, right? So yeah, 455 Medusa would work. You do not want to armor shatter him, because if you armor shatter, then you're going to start stacking bleeds, and then the bleeds will get thrown back at you. It might not be a one-shot. I think it is doable, but either way, like, yeah. If anything, you know, you could always pop a little boost if the fight's feeling too rough with the 455, but yeah. Damn, that door creak was creepy, was it? Laura, Dragon says hi. Dragon says hi. Laura says hi, Dragon. Now, you got any tips on farming ISO for lower levels? Sort of. So you don't really do a quest to get ISO. Whatever you do, don't sell any of your champions, because the best way to actually get ISO is to just duplicate your champions from crystals. So never sell your champions. And also, I'm going to stop answering your question because just realized you've been spamming it. So come back in a few minutes, ask again without the spam, and I'll continue answering. There was an offer that you get 5 legendary crystals and 1,500 5-stars, and I quick popped all 5. Got 3 crap players, but I got a Havoc, 5-star Havoc, and 5-star Nexus. Popped over the Nexus and got Iron Man. Ah, dang. All right, well, at least you got a couple 5-stars, but I mean, 5-star Havoc is pretty good. 5-star Iron Man, that dude could use a buff for sure. But bummer to hear you weren't getting the champs that you were looking for, man. Bummer. All right. What do I want to do next to try to salvage this arena a little bit? I guess let's just continue going in the 4-star basic. Let's do that. Do you like nachos? Have you ever made them with Doritos? Don't forget the boons. Oh my goodness. To be honest, I was never really that into nachos. The nacho cheese, I kind of put it on the same level as something like candy corn, because both nacho cheese and candy corn have the same. I mean, they're very different, like taste wise, but they have the same effect on my taste buds. The first bite of nachos and the first bite of candy corn, great. The second bite, and the third bite, I don't want to eat this anymore. That's how I feel about them. So yeah. No, I've never made nachos with Doritos. Pick the 3-star Doom. Why not the 4 stars? Wait, what? 4-star Vision, 4-star Groot, 3-star Doom. Those your choices? I would pick a 4-star. I would take the 4-star Vision out of those over the 3-star Doom. How many kilos did you lose, BG? You look good, man. I don't think I lost any yet, man. Or maybe like 1. I don't know, but it's like very, very little, whatever it is. Maybe 2 or something, but not anything really, man. I probably just look a little bit better than usual because I, you know, my hair is nice and trimmed up, where sometimes it gets all shaggy and I look like I live on the streets. But I think your taste buds deserve a prison sentence. Really, dude? You gonna lock up the taste buds? It's messed up, man. They didn't break any laws. Come on, man. Messed up. Said nachos with watermelon on them. Ended up being surprisingly good. What the F? The watermelon? Okay. Yo, BG, tomorrow I get to meet Phil Collins. He said, I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Why did I think for a second that you were actually telling the truth? Boo. He's got a 4-star Yandu, but then got a Magneto. Oh, nice, dude. Magneto makes up for just about any crap pull. That's awesome. What's up, PG? He recently pulled a 6-star Colossus and was wondering if an unduped rank 1 6-star could solo auto fight Realm of Legends Winter Soldier, and what I should do to set it up. No. Unduped? No. Even Awakened to rank 1 would have a tough time soloing that fight. Like, you might be able to get away with doing a partial solo where you get to a special 3. Or, I mean, a partial auto fight where you get to a special 3, activate your L3, and then turn auto fight on from there. But, to be honest, that's like too much work. Yeah. No. I'm not going to tell them. Laura's just trolling me more. God. You're a ridiculously beautiful person. Thanks, I guess. That's a strong statement. I think I'm pretty average looking. Thanks, man. Vision, Arcus, or Venom? Venom. Don't know the context, but for most situations, Venom. Just one-shot the Act 4 Venom first try with Torch. Feeling good. Nice. Torch isn't even that good for that fight. So nice. Which science champ should I rank 5? Gulk, Shulk, Thing, or Void, all unawakened? Oh boy. Well, what are you doing in the game currently? Because here's the thing. I would say She-Hulk is the best out of all of those unawakened. But we're talking about a 5-star rank 5 here, right? If you like, you could use Thing unawakened with some synergies to blast yourself through Variant 2 if you need to do that. Or if you just want to kind of wait until you get an Awakening Gem, Void would be an incredible option. I'd say Gulk should be the lowest on your priority list out of all 4 of those. He's a decent champion, has some decent use, but other champs are just stronger. He's, for the few times they need to turn to him, a rank 4 is good enough. My rank 3 is 50-50 with a full team. You need the dupe. 565 is 8 out of 10 success rate. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't even know what my success rate is. Once I started doing the like multi-champ, just using Colossus backed up with Magneto, that's really where it was at. And actually, I guess that's the advice I should have given. You can use a 6-star rank 1 Colossus as part of your team. You can set up a full team of champions to get through there. But I mean, it's like ideally you just have one champion go through the fight because that's the fastest and that requires the least amount of input. And these days I'm using Kingpin for that myself. But I used to just have a 565 Colossus and Magneto just tag team in that Winter Soldier. It was easy mode. BG, what map is better, 1 or 5? Well, the higher the level of the map, the better rewards you're going to get, but you don't really have too much choice until you actually have the champions that can handle the higher level maps. For the best champs for Act 6.2.5, George, I would say Ghost for handling the global is one of the best, just because Ghost has really easy intercepts access. You can't wait for multiple phased hits. You just have to immediately retaliate after the first phased hit. She's really good for it. Namor can also play around the global to some extent. I mean, Quake just never activates the global, right? So, of course, Quake. It's always Ghost and Quake. Champions like Doom, who have easy access to heavies, are really good for it as well. They can just combo in with the heavies. Yeah. I liked using Void for the boss. You don't really need too specific of champions for 6.2.5, unless we're talking about the gates. And of course, the gates require you to get pretty specific. BG, do you think there's a conflict of interest with Kabam's early access bundles versus unfinalized champions? Always wondered why they allowed you to release beta footage / videos. Those are final forms of the champions. Those aren't beta videos. Of course the game changes, but like, no, those are released champions. That is their final form until updates need to happen, but that's just, you know, welcome to online gaming. There's way fewer updates in this game compared to basically every other online game that I've ever played. Like, up until recently, Kabam really wasn't changing anything at all after a champion was released. And even when they buff champions, like Hood just got buffed, but because they took away something that players used to have access to, I mean, you could see like the community wasn't happy with that. So like they have a hard time making any sort of change. But stuff gets overlooked. You know, they only have so much time, so many people that can review the champions before they go live. They're on a schedule. So there are sometimes like bugs that get caught before videos go live, and if that happens, or if a champion like Cosmic Ghost Rider, for example, players were like talking to the devs before the champion was live, and they realized the change had to be made to the champ, and then like that pre-live content, like finalized version of Cosmic Ghost Rider, there are no videos out there of that. You only see the Cosmic Ghost Rider that everyone has access to. Just like you only see the videos that of Odin that everyone has access to, or if you got lucky, have access to, you know. Am I lucky? I got 5-star Doom, 5-star Doc Ock, 5-star Hyperion, 4-star Aegon, 4-star Iron Man. The fact that you have a 5-star Doom is really good, yes. The rest of it, I mean, you got some other good champions in there too, but I could have stopped after reading Doom and just said yeah, because Doom is so good. What do you do to what do you have to do to complete a Cavalier? 6.1. You have to do a single clear through all 6 quests of 6.1. BG, need your help urgently. Finally got to tier 6 in Odin's Gauntlet, but I hear that there is an annoying Korg in there. So do you know any good counters for him? I've got Domino, if that helps. Domino's fine. Most mutant champions are fine enough to handle Korgs. Energy, my game's lagging pretty hard. I'm gonna do a restart real quick. Energy damage dealing champions really work well against Korg. And then there's certain champions that you don't take any sort of reflected damage, like with his rock stacks. So Omega Red, High Sig Namor, Gambit has a way of getting through that, right? I forget exactly how his mechanics work, but I think he can, right? And some others. But yeah, there's a lot of energy damage dealers too. So a lot of mystic champions are actually good at handling Korg these days. Falcon, yeah, Hunter's saying Falcon shuts off Korg too. That'll do it. Love you, BG. Sorry I waste your time with my comments. Thanks for what you do. You don't waste my time with the comments, man. It's fun. All right, my energy's capped out anyway, so I guess it's time to do an energy dump. I'll finish up this quest. I only have one more path in it. So this is the skill quest, and I just decided to not use skill champions for it anymore. Well, I have Kingpin on the team, but you're gonna see I don't even really use him that much. I don't know. Maybe I'll use him for this first fight. Class advantage. Or it looks like this entire path might be class advantage. We got science champs. But yeah, or actually she's metal, isn't she? Go with Magneto. Oh, just Outlast. Okay. Yeah, I just stopped. I hate the skill champions, man. If I had a Falcon ranked up, I would totally use Falcon in here. But I don't have one ranked up. And the skill champs that I do have ranked up, I love using Kingpin, but Kingpin doesn't really benefit from this node. That's why I'm not using him. And my other champs will do just fine. There we go. Single special too. Forget these class nodes sometimes, man, you know? Havoc is super underrated. I don't see a lot of people play with him. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would say he's underrated, personally. I think most people acknowledge that Havoc is strong. It's just get in line with all the rest of the mutants too, you know? There's so many strong mutants. And yeah, I think people just prefer to play some of these other mutants more. At least that's how I feel about it. Oh, I forgot this guy's gonna go evade crazy on me. Actually, I guess him evading a lot, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Get all my charges up. Let's blast this guy with a special 2. Let her rip. Yeah, the fight was just as fast with Magneto pretty much, right? The first one. I don't know who's up next, but I'll probably just use yeah, I'll use Hyperion for this fight. Here's what I'm thinking for some of these quests. I saw somebody use what is it, man? Horseman Cable in the mutant quest, and I just thought to myself, why don't you just use Horseman Cable for most of these quests? You know, or just use Ghost. Like Ghost with Odin. This is 220,000 health. Ghost with Odin synergy now too and everything. It's a single special too, and you'll get there way faster than any skill champion would. You know. I don't think there's any. I don't think there's any champion, any skill champion that would be faster than just using Ghost. It's kind of ridiculous that even with the class buffs, that's how good Ghost is in that combo and everything. There's champions faster than Hyperion, I'd say, with the skill class, but I just don't have that many skill champs, so I'm going with Hype. Bro, I need a tip on beating Odin Casket 7 Korg is too annoying. I don't even remember what nodes that Korg has, to be totally honest. I've only done Casket or Quest 7 like once. BG, I just took my 5-star Corvus to rank 4, but I kind of regret it. His damage is not that impressive without suicides, and I could have ranked up another champ. Yeah, without suicides, that's kind of how it goes. I wouldn't really stress it too much, because Corvus is the type of champion that you'll find value in later, even if you don't find value immediately. So I wouldn't worry about it too much, man. Like it might suck in the moment right now, but yeah, you'll be able to make use of him another time. Forgot about Mixmaster for a second here. Wasn't playing around it. Falcon is definitely the fastest for the skill nodes after the update. Yeah, other than Falcon, just parry heavy with Domino Trinity or any other heavy hitter will be faster. Are you telling me that you think Falcon is going to be faster than Ghost? Because I do not see it. I don't know how anything could be faster than Ghost. But Falcon, obviously Falcon would be really good for this. Corvus still a massive item saver, long-term in AQ? Yeah, absolutely. Yep. I'm going to use Namor for this fight just because I feel like using Namor. I want to do 5-hit combos with this guy. Yeah, if you guys are in a similar position to myself for any of the class types, just don't forget that you don't have to stick to that class type. You know, maybe for you guys, your weakness is, I don't know, tech. Technically, you don't have to use it. All right, let's blast off, baby. It's party time. Furious Rex, show yourself. I'm gonna drown this sentry. Falcon does like 13 hit KOs in here. Way too many hits. I don't know why I did not use a special just then. Way too slow on the activation. I kind of messed this up. Last time I was in this quest, I was able to finish it with just a special 3 into special 2. So I must have botched something pretty hard. Unfortunate. That was also unfortunate. Oh, man. Die, dude. Who do you think will win the college basketball championship? I have no idea who's even in it. OBG, you're gonna watch Zack Snyder's Justice League? It's dropping today? Nah, man. I never watched the first one even. OBG, what keeps you active in the game? How do you keep variety in the play style? I get bored easily and usually log off after a few fights. I don't know. I just really like the game. If you get bored after a few fights, I hate to say it, but this game might not necessarily be the game for you, you know? Yeah, I don't know if you're in an active alliance. Being in an active alliance definitely helps keep interest levels up. Having different goals in the game that you want to accomplish. I definitely have those days where I don't want to play like a ton that day, but that's pretty much it. Should we go for it? Oh god, I guess we are going for it. Uh-oh, this is a problem. Nope. Not a problem at all. Woo! All right, we did it. Static sending over 2 saying can confirm 565 SIG 200 Falcon is fast. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. I mean, that's like I said, if I had him, that's who I'd be using. But I unfortunately do not have him. This is again. Okay, a bunch of nonsense. I don't care. Static, thank you very much for the dude. I think like eventually Kabam is gonna open up the Legends runs though, right? And this like sometimes I think about this and this kind of bums me out. So Kabam, they're gonna open up Legends runs to like higher difficulties, right? It's still they announced that in like the roadmaps or something. Sometime. Oh god, that hurt. I totally forgot about encroaching stun as I was thinking about the future of this game. Oh, that hurt. Okay, let's not do that again. But they talked about it in like the roadmaps or somewhere. They mentioned that eventually. Oh god, I'm so done. No, I'm alive. Eventually, it's going to go to the higher difficulties, and when it does get to the higher difficulties, are people even going to use different class types of champs, or are people just going to boost up and use Ghost? I think they're just going to boost up and use Ghost. A lot of the strategy is not even gonna be there. It's just gonna be Ghost again and again and again. All right, man, dude, I cannot wait to open up all these 6-star shards. A few more days, guys. A few more days. All I need to do, so I'm definitely going to get to 7, by the way. 7 basics and the 1 Nexus, because let me show you where I'm at completion-wise for Cavalier. I've been chipping away at it, little by little. So the first chapter, done. The third chapter, I only have, I think it's 1 path in the final quest. It's either 1 or 2, but I think that's just 1. And then the middle chapters, or middle quests, middle chapter, I think I only did a single clear here, so I've got some work to do, but I mean, in 6 days, oh yeah, I'll 100% this, and then along with it, 4,500 plus whatever else is in the actual chapters themselves. So yeah, I'll be able to get 7 basics and then the 1 Nexus, and I'm so hoping for some account changing stuff to take place. So yeah. Whew. No, they said they are no longer planning to change how the monthly Legends works. They suggested a change at one point, but have since retracted that. At some point, they're going to change it, though. Even if it's not soon. They're going to have to change it. Static sending over another 5. Thank you, dude. Saying, okay, I'm about to earn more points. Ghost is easily nerfed, BG, so I don't rank her very high for future content. Interesting. Wait, let me... Are you saying you think that she's gonna get, like, officially nerfed? Or do you mean, like, countered by content nerfed? Is that what you're saying? The same way that like in Alliance Wars, they use like defensive tactics, countered by content. Okay. I was gonna say if they actually nerfed her, which I highly doubt they're ever gonna do, because people would riot in the streets hard, man. It'd be insane. So I don't think they're actually gonna nerf her. But even if they did, they would give rank down tickets, right? I don't know if she's that easily countered by content, though. I think, like, Cavalier is a good example of exactly what I was talking about. They tried to counter her by just buffing up the other class types, and she will legit just be faster. In a lot of situations, not every situation, but a lot of situations. Then we have like Act 6 and Act 7, and Ghost is like the most dominant champion in story content. She's not that good for the Abyss, but she's also not horrible for it. She was good for Labyrinth, but I mean, it's kind of just easier to use Aegon for Labyrinth. But she is good for Labyrinth. I don't know if she's that easily countered, to be honest. I'm totally like on board with not really playing Ghost that much, just because I don't know, I don't want to get sucked into the trap of like only playing one champion. And I feel like it's very easy to fall into that trap, because you could just get, if you're good with Ghost, you could just get so comfortable playing Ghost everywhere. And I don't know, I'd rather just play like a variety of champs. That said, I'm gonna have to start playing Ghost a lot before the 7.2 comes out to actually get comfortable with her. But it'll be the blade treatment all over again. If she gets, yeah, I mean, they could just give her an armor break, yeah, but usually don't. Some champions have armor breaks. They have tried to do that with like some of the cosmic champions. Like for example, well, I mean, a bunch of the cosmics have armor breaks, but like Vision, Arcus, just for being near them, right? I think there's something with Nova too, isn't there? I don't really know. But I don't know. I mean, she can be countered. Every single champion in this game can be countered. Just like Quake can be countered. All you do is put like True Strike on something, and yeah, you've countered Quake. But they don't necessarily put that stuff in a lot of places. Because here's the thing too. If you do counter champions, like depending on how you counter that champion, you also counter a bunch of other champs. So they have to be careful. They sort of have to use that stuff sparingly, or else they're just gonna totally screw over everyone else. Like when they countered Blade, for example, and they put all those bleed immunes in, well, they totally cut down Archangel's effectiveness, worse than Blade's. But they were just trying to counter Blade, you know. But totally, like I said, totally fair enough. If you don't want to play Ghost or whatever, like, don't. You know. For the most part, I'm not gonna be playing her either, to be honest. Joe Bob sending over a buck. Thank you, Joe Bob, saying just in case Speed Up D hasn't told you yet tonight, I love you. Joe Bob, thank you, dude. Appreciate the love and support, man. Watched you for years now. You were my first BG, all because I searched free-to-play MCOC on YouTube. Wow, I didn't even think people would search that, to be honest. You might be the first person to ever tell me like that's an actual search term. Now that I think about it, like I'm curious how many other people searched specifically for that. But interesting. Torrance. What's up, Torrance? Sending over 20 big ones. Torrance, thank you, dude. Saying in case anyone here didn't know, best effing YouTuber I follow. Well, thank you, dude. Oh, man. Some of you guys are way too kind. Torrance, thank you very much, dude. Very kind of you to say. And super generous of you, too, man. Thank you very much. X Delta sending over $1.61. Thank you, X Delta, saying, "Yo, BG, how have you been, man? I like the new setup. Thanks, dude. I don't enjoy MCOC anymore. Bummer. But it's nice to see you're doing well. Yeah, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, totally get it though. If you're not into the game anymore, everyone's got to move on at some point. Maybe the game will spark interest in you again at some point, because that seems to happen a lot. I gotta say, I know a lot of people who have been like, I'm not even into MCOs anymore. Like, we just lost someone in our alliance recently that's been in oh geez, but the way I said that, it sounded like they passed away. They're still alive. They're still alive and well. But somebody just left the alliance who had been around for a few seasons. They were like, yeah, I think it's just time. And I'm just thinking, like, you'll be back. You know? Oh man, I mean, I hope at least, because they were pretty cool. But anyway, Frisky Dart seeing over Buck saying, tech cav node that buffs tech champs by giving them crit buffs. They're done. No more ghost. Can't phase with crit buffs. Is that true? You can't phase with crit buffs? I know she has like her own crit buff, but does it count for all crit buffs? Begin phasing for 2 seconds. Phasing won't activate if Ghost is afflicted with an armor break debuff or as a precision passive. Okay, so it can't be a buff, but exactly what you're saying. If they gave a precision passive, that's true. That would take Ghost out of it if they did that. That would stop her. That would do it. Stella Ghost sending over Buck. Thank you, dude. Saying 11 calves for Odin, 3-star Odin, 5-star the champion, and the rest 3 stars and 4 stars. Bummer, dude. Bummer. At least you got the 3-star. But yeah, sure you were looking for that 5 or 6-star. Man, I love Ghost. Just don't want to rely on her because she's gotta get the content nerf. I've seen it with my Scarlet Witch, with Blade, etc. I mean, we've definitely seen it. It's just, I feel like Kabam has taken the approach where they're going to sometimes try to stop her, but then other times just let it run wild, just because they you know, it ends up hurting the game too much. So, but yeah, I don't know. At the end of the day, Kabam, they could flip this whole game on its head in like no time at all. So who really knows what's going to happen in the future, to be honest. Please help. Okay, hold on. Joe Bob, thank you very much. Let me see here. PG, could you please pull up a map of Labyrinth and tell me what champs have Labyrinth abilities? And tell me what abilities are, and thank you. Oh, well, I can pull up a map and I could show you the map that will tell you all of the abilities, but going through each one of the abilities individually, that'd take a little bit long. But I'll look at that in just 1 sec. Easy sent it over to as well, saying tweeter please. Sure. Let me see. Whoa, easy, dude. Remember when I was bragging about my resource management? Yeah. Dude, you gotta use some of this stuff, man. Pop these 30%ers on while you're grinding arena or something, dude. Cause geez. Easy. This hurts my heart and my soul, dude. Just watching this stuff expire. Please. Find a way. Find a way to use it. Oh man. Give me 1 sec. Okay. The Labyrinth map though, hang on. Because there's a Labyrinth map that just has all of the abilities on it. It's all the inner fights, by the way. Labyrinth map, MCOC is what I'm going to type into Google. And let me see here. That was not the picture I was looking for. Oh man. This person used the map as their thumbnail and put some words over it. If only I had the picture without the thumbnail stuff. uh hmm. Oh, wait. Found it. Okay. Well, hang on. I found something. Okay. There's a few, I mean, there's a few different maps. So you could just do a search and go through the images. That's all I did was I just typed it into Google MCOC Labyrinth map and oh wait, this is a son of a this was Abyss. Hold on. The Labyrinth one was right next to it. I just grabbed this one because it was color coded and the other one was not, but we don't need the color coded necessarily. Hang on. Let's pull it up on the different images, actually. Okay. Oh, son of a... Why are you making this so difficult for me? I hate you, Google. Google's making this. Google's ruining all my hopes to pull up the image that we could look at it nicely together. And then this other site I'm using doesn't have like the related pictures in it. But Google doesn't allow you to just like look at the picture without actually going to the website anymore. Which is what I want to do. Actually, oh, I know what I could do. I linked it in my own Labyrinth runs themselves. What up, Pete? Hey, Brian, I was cooking earlier and I used vinegar, but didn't turn out very well. I have... vinaigrette. Ew, dude. Ugh, Pete. Boo. Alright, hold on. Labyrinth. Using my own channel to find the link to it. Yes, here we go. Oh, here we go. This was the map. This was the map that I was trying to find. Okay. So, I'm going to put a link to this map in the description, or sorry, in the chat. But this is the map that I used. I didn't necessarily follow these paths, so you don't have to. You can kind of make your own paths if you want. But this map, it has all of the fights, all the specialty fights, and what they do along the side here. So yeah, you'll have to read through those yourself, but it's all of the fights that are on like the inside. The fights along the outer edge, those are the ones that don't have any special things going on, but every other fight that is not on the absolute outside edge will have some type of an ability. And here, it's in the chat now. All right, that took way too long to find. Dap's gonna play some Odin buffs for me in AQ tomorrow. Pete, really? That's funny, dude. That's pretty awesome. Everything is better for the 6.1.6 Sentinel boss, Red Mags, or Medusa. The Sentinel boss. I don't know. I would definitely want to put both on the team. But if I had to only pick one, probably Red Mags, I would say, and just try your best to get to a special 3. He's stun immune, I believe, so might not be that easy to build up your prowess, but I'm sure you can find some instances to build it up. Like honestly, after Sentinel pops his special 1, you might be able to just dash back, and like when he's recovering from the animation, just start holding heavy or something like that, maybe. But yeah, special 3 with some prowess, Red Mags would probably do it. Frisky Dart sending over another bug. Thank you, dude. Saying there was a Fury passive for 6-star champs in 7.1 for a while till they took it out. I was thinking for a while they would buff 6 stars in 7.2 with the precision passive, literally buff every 6-star besides Ghost. Yeah, I mean there still is an increased attack. Was it actually a buff or like an actual passive at one point? Because there still is a node that just, it doesn't appear on your bar, but it will passively increase your attack rating. It just doesn't count as a Fury increase. Because if anything, they would probably do that. They would probably just be like, okay, 6-star champs now have extra crit rating or something like that. That would be funny if they did that, though. F you, Ghost. Got your vaccine yesterday? Feel gross? Pete, gross how? Because I really want to get it, but I'm curious about it, like the side effects. BG just pulled APOC. I now see why mutant tier 4 class Kalos is so desired, because I want to rank up every mutant in my roster. Yeah, dude. Even without Apocalypse, there's so many good ones, but Apocalypse just opens the floodgates that much more. Should I rank 5 my 4-star Domino to defeat Korg? Or should I save to rank up Apocalypse and use rank 4 Domino? I would probably say just rank up Domino. I would think would give you a better edge over it. The freaking crap, man. Mangog keeps absolutely destroying me hard. Don't do 5-hit combos against Mangog. I don't know if you are already limiting your combo, but if you do like a 4-hit combo instead, just do like medium, light, medium, you won't give him one of his passive charges, and the more passive charges he has, I don't even know exactly what it does, but it's not good. So yeah, try that. Also, yeah, what Joe Bob was saying, don't knock him down. 4-hit combos and bait special 1. Yeah. If you could put any Marvel character in MCOC, who would it be? I would create a new one called Rocket Raccoon Rabies Edition. Out of existing Marvel characters, probably Shatterstar. Or Omega Sentinel, the champion that lost versus Hercules in the final vote. Did you guys see the video that they put out today for the Player's Choice champ? It was pretty cool. It had, I mean, all the people who were asking where's Dork Lessons at, there's your answer, guys. He was in that video. He's probably the one that put that video together. Along with Jim is in that video. I forget Jim's last name, but he's I think his official title's like champion. I think he's a producer for like the champ, like for kind of like oversees the champion creation process kind of thing or something like that. And then Kabam Broccoli, who's in charge of giving, you know, designing all the abilities for Hercules. And they were just talking about it a bit. They were saying Hercules is going to be like an offensive champion because, you know, it seemed appropriate since it was the champion that people voted for. They really didn't want to just make him an annoying defender. They rather, like, if people voted for that champion, they want people to play with that champion. So he's going to be an attacker. That doesn't necessarily mean he's going to be like the next god of the game, where he's just going to be used by everyone all the time or something like that. But I imagine he'll be pretty decent to use at least. Can you take my sponsor? Your sponsor? What do you mean like membership? The channel membership? I mean, if you want to join, anyone's welcome. It's just you got to what's it called? There's a link in the description for it. If you meant something else, then I don't know exactly what you meant. What's up, Abby Doe, though, by the way? Happy St. Patty's Day. Yeah, man. Happy St. Patty's Day. Was your restaurant busy today? Got a bit of a fever that started like 10 hours in, but it's pretty much gone when I woke up. Okay. Feeling a little bit fatigued now, though it'll probably be mostly over tomorrow. Okay. Also, our furnace died yesterday, so it didn't help my chills last night. Ooh, dang, yeah. Rip. Will you miss Otriux? Is he no longer doing stuff? I never really talked to Otriux. BG, as a free-to-play player, I find amusing that my most desirable resource is Tier 1 Alpha. How do you deal with this problem, and why no YouTuber talks about it? You need 22 to rank 5-star, and can reliably get 3. A lot of the more vocal YouTubers have been around in this game for such a long time that Tier 1 Alphas aren't really a problem for us anymore. Go back a few years and everyone was complaining about Tier 1 Alphas. But like it just depends on where you're currently at in the game as for which resource you're going to have the hardest time getting, essentially. But Tier 1 Alphas, you know, yeah, you can get 3 from the arenas, but you also get 1 every 3-day event. I mean, there's never enough. Like, I'm low on Tier 1 Alphas right now. It's just, it's not as big a concern for me. You get them from the monthly event quests, the side quests, and 6-star champions don't need them for rank ups, I think. I don't know if it's every single rank that it's like that. Let me check the 6-star rank ups even. I'm not even entirely sure. But I think that has a big part of it too, is that 6 stars are just not even requiring them. That's Italian place, but I had an Irish car bomb at the end of the night, as is tradition. Okay. I mean, I never really thought about it that, like, yeah, an Italian place might not be as popular as an Irish place. I just figured everyone's Irish on St. Patty's Day pretty much, you know. So I figured like most restaurants and bars would be busy just because. But okay, interesting. Hi, big fan from India. Please don't spam. But thank you very much for saying so. Shout out to it's actually a massive population of MCOCers in India. All right, let me go look at the 6 stars. Beat Mangog master level after fully reviving my entire team 4 times. Man, the rewards sucked. After all that, I want way more for rewards. Yeah, I hate to say it, but if it's taking that many times to revive to get through the fight, then it probably isn't worth it, and you might just want to wait until like next month before exploring master, you know. And just try to like rank up some champions to counter whatever champs are coming next month, kind of thing. Oh, 6 stars, that's what I was gonna look at. Totally forgot. All right, so let me see. So rank 1 to rank 2, yeah, no tier 1 alphas here. And then let's look at rank 2s. Where's a rank 2? Magneto. No tier 1 alpha here as well. And then eventually when we get rank 4s, yeah, no tier 1 alpha. So that's why you don't hear a lot of the YouTubers complaining about tier 1 alphas. Is like I said, I mean, not everyone on YouTube is ranking up 6 stars left and right or anything. It's just that a lot of the people that have, like, you know, larger number of subscribers, it's because we have been playing the game for a long time and we just don't have as big of a need for them. Also, Roaring Kitty / Deep Effing Value had an Irish car bomb today and posted a video, but he drank the beer, then drank the shot. Dropping the shot in is the best part. SMH my head. I don't think I've ever had an Irish car bomb. But then again, I'm not really a big drinker, so probably not really a surprise to many of you. But yeah. Dude, I didn't even realize what time it's getting to be. Let's go spin out some crystals. You can get 5 tier 1 alpha from monthly event quest and 10 from glory. You can get some from glory as well, yeah. But of course, glory is used for so many things. It's kind of hard to pick and choose exactly which things you want to spend it on at times, you know. Let's spin out 2 of these tonight. I'm feeling it, guys. It's gonna be a 225er in here, I hope. Also, I don't want to jinx it, but I didn't have a single glitch with Streamlabs tonight, so I feel like they might have finally fixed whatever issues were going on, which would be really good because it doesn't just happen when I'm streaming. Like when I'm trying to record videos, that glitch happens and I have to like just deal with that annoying sound. Basically, it's so annoying. All right, come on, units, gold. Alyssa, Iwiana? I probably messed up your name. I'm so sorry for that. I gave it an attempt. I'm not good with names, but thank you very much for the 2 saying I suck at stand-up parrying. Any tips? You mean just like 5-hit combo and then parry? That's a lot about just kind of getting the right feel of it down. I will say this though, I think it's easier to do like a 4-hit combo and then dash back, and then you have that space between you and the opponent, and then when they dash at you, it might be easier for you to wait, more like dash back parrying. If you're doing a 5-hit combo and you dash back, that kind of leaves you open for attack, if that's what you're saying. So you either have to do like 5-hit combo and just try to like stand still and then just time to like parry, or do a 4-hit combo, dash back, and that'll give you time to set up the next parry. Let me know if that's what you were doing, a 5-hit and dashing back, or if you're doing a 4-hit. To be honest, if you're doing a 4-hit, well, then it might just come down to a little bit more practice. But if you were doing a 5-hit, like I was saying, you're gonna get hit from time to time doing that, because yeah, like after you end your combo with either a second medium attack, which of course is usually a 5-hit combo, or a 4th light attack, which is again a 5-hit combo. You were doing 5. Okay. So yeah, that's why. Because after that 5th hit, your animation has like a little bit of a delay to it before you can do like your next action. Otherwise, you would just be able to do like a 6, 7, like infinite combo. So there's like a little bit of a delay in your animation. So, yeah, you're not going to be able to like dash back and parry consistently as well, at least. But if you do a 4-hit combo, your animations are not like delayed since you didn't finish your combo. So do 4 hits, dash back, and then give that a go and see if that helps. Thank you very much for the 2. Again, it's going to come down to practice as well, but hopefully that does help. All right, no units though, unfortunately. I think Abido is probably streaming tonight if he was in here. Let me see if his stream is up. His stream is up. Okay, cool. So if you guys want to continue the party over at Abido's place, I'm gonna pop a link in the I keep saying description all of a sudden, in the chat. Links in the chat. In the meantime, I'm gonna head on out of here myself and get some rest. Tomorrow I've got a Norseman Horseman video to post, which is kind of interesting. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. Wait, before I start my stream, just look how good this man looks in big head mode. Big heg mode. So HD, so beautiful. Well, thanks. Thanks, Abido. I gotta get some sun because I am beyond pale. But other than that, thanks, man. All right, anyway. Shout out to Torrance for being tonight's biggest D. By the way, that Norseman Horseman thing, I should give credit to, I think it was Kat that came up with that, where basically you give all of the buffs from Odin along with Horseman from Apocalypse. But anyway, beyond pale tier, yeah. You and me both, brother. I think you're less pale than I am, though, Abigail. But yeah. BG, quick question. All right, last question, and then I'm out of here. I became Cavalier last month. I'm still receiving Grandmaster shards from the daily calendar. I thought I'd be receiving Cav Crystal shards. Am I wrong? I think you should be getting Cav Crystals. Wait, did the Cav Crystals, that only come from Thronebreaker? I actually don't know. There's a way to check in the story quests. It tells you like what the different titles, what the benefits are. Check that. If it says you're supposed to be getting Cavs, make it a support ticket. Oh, someone's saying Cav. Okay, Thronebreaker only. Okay. Never mind. People are saying Thronebreaker. All right. So, yeah, man. Sorry, no Cavs just yet. How many days for the opening, BG? 6. All right. Good night, though, everybody. I'll see you all tomorrow. Here's the link to Abido's one more time. All right. Later, everyone.